The European Union is planning to impose tariffs of up to 50% on steel imports, and that includes steel from Britain. Why? The EU says it's protecting its market from cheap steel flooding in from Asia, mainly China. But this move could cripple the UK's steel industry, which sends 80% of its exports to the EU. British producers warn this could be the worst crisis the industry has ever faced, putting thousands of jobs at risk. Prime Minister Keir Starmer, who recently promised stronger UK-EU ties, now finds himself in a tough spot. His government is scrambling to negotiate a carve-out, trying to exempt British steel from the new tariffs. But behind the scenes, EU officials are reportedly using this as leverage, pushing Britain for more Brexit-related concessions, including youth mobility schemes and stricter rules on state support for British industry. Critics say this shows Starmer's reset with Europe is backfiring. Former ministers accuse the EU of breaking trade agreements and acting like the UK is still under its control. The EU defends the move, saying it's simply protecting its jobs and industries. Meanwhile, British steelmakers fear not just losing access to the EU market, but also facing a flood of dumped steel at home unless the UK imposes its own tariffs in return. With UK steel already under pressure from high energy costs and US trade barriers, this could be the final blow. The government says it's seeking urgent clarification from Brussels. But with talks expected to drag on for weeks, the future of the UK's steel sector hangs in the balance.